Okay, welcome back to the channel, and today we are all excited because we're getting ready. We're ready, get ready for spring to come is what we're ready for. And I have some of the canned food that we do. This is just some. We have other canned food, other things that we can throughout the year. We kind of go back and forth on a little bit what we actually need. So if we have enough beets, we might not grow beets this year. We might put in corn. If we have enough corn, we just kind of go back and forth on it. For the last couple of years, we've been getting into making jelly and things like that stuff. But we normally just take that, we sell it, or we give it to some of the friends and family, or whoever. But what we have over here is a delicious mustard spread. It's made out of peppers, and my wife makes it. It's great for any kind of anything you want to put on, like hot dogs, hamburger. It's really delicious. I mean, you can buy it in the store, but this is all handmade here. And then behind it, we have something. This is a jelly pepper, and it's hot. It's a very hot jelly pepper, but I'm telling you what, it is so delicious. It's just, I mean, I have to keep myself away from it because I just kind of set yourself on fire. But it's delicious, really good, and it's hot. Back behind, it's about the same thing. It's green peppers, but they're a French style green pepper, which I like the French style. They're a little bit skinnier. I'm not so big on some of the other ones. And it also has a pepper, mixture of hot, spicy peppers in the bottom of this. You just shake it up a little bit like this. And you can eat this right out of the jar. Just pour it into a bowl, something like that. It's really good. Okay, what we have in front here, this is one of the apple butters. We made quite a few of these the year before last, and we sold some of them. We sold some online, things like that. But really tasty apple butter when you make it yourself, because you know exactly what you're putting in it. What we got here behind it is beets. Now, we love doing our beets. We do them every year, and we make sure we have enough beets throughout the winter. And this year we didn't eat so many beets, so we probably won't have to plant so many this year. We'll do something else. So right here behind you, these are peppers, and we love growing these peppers. These are just banana peppers. Now, there's a mild banana pepper, and there's also a hot one. But I like a mix. I like a little hot to them, and it has sauerkraut in them. We also have them here that has a kielbasa inside of them. We also have them with hot dogs in them that we have canned. And throughout the year, like I said, we'll through winter and stuff, we'll eat them, and we'll use them like just eat them out of the jar. That's the best way. Or if you're going to share them with somebody, just put them in a bowl and share them. Okay, what we got here in front? This is one of the jellies. This here would be a grape jelly. And the grape jelly, we just started making grape jelly. We did a lot of grape jelly this year. Probably did around about 30 jars of grape jelly. And we sell them or whatever. You know me, going to take them to the farmer's market and sell them. But really good. I mean, there's nothing in it. It's natural. It's not like there's anything added except what it takes to make the jelly. In the front here is dried tomatoes and olive oil. There's some seasoning in there. These are aromas, and we plant them every year, and we just love you could use them for topping. You can put them on a hoagie. You can put them on a sandwich or something you're making. They're really delicious. Okay, what I got here, let me move some of these over. Right behind me is some grape juice. Now, we did our grapes this year or last year, and we squeezed them, and we got about 18 jars. Oh, it's 19 jars we got this year out of our grapes. It's pure natural grapes. There's nothing in. There's no water added. That's what we squeezed out of them, and it's delicious. Now, what I like doing is if I take some and put it into a glass and drink it, I add a little bit of water to it because it's really concentrated. You know what I mean? It's just pure. It don't have any water in it. Okay, what we have in front here is pear jelly. We have some pears. We have some Bartley pears. We do. My brother has some pears on his tree, and my nephew has them too. So we'll go around and get some pears off here. We just make a few jars of pear jelly. It's really good. Kids like it too. Okay, this is pear butter. Okay, like apple butter, but this is pear butter. It's made out of pears. They're made out of apples, and it's very delicious on sandwiches. Like if you want to spread it on with some toast. It's really good. Or just if your kids are going to school or something, a little bit of pear butter with peanut butter with it. It's really delicious. Can't get enough of it. What we got here behind is pear juice. It's just like this here, and it's the grape is pure. There's no additive, no water added to, just the pure. We had some extra from doing some other things with the pears. So we went ahead and took some of the extra pears that we had left over and squeezed them, and we ended up with, I think, about five jars of these. Really good, and they're really concentrated too. So you can drink it right out of the jar. You can add a little water to it, you know. Okay, this is apple jelly. Now this is last year was the first year we made apple jelly. We're just experimenting on some of the apple jelly. So it's really delicious. Great on toast again, and also kids love it too when they go to school lunches. Okay, what we have here is this is tomato paste. We've been making that for quite a few years. We make it out of Romas, Roma tomatoes. So we plant extra Romas every year in the garden, so we can plant these or we can make these. It's all pure. There's no additive to it, so all you do is cook them down. There's a lot of recipes online. We can show you how to do it, and you save a lot of money. Stiffen up your rigatonis, any kind of sauce that you have. It's great for it. Instead of buy it and not know what's in the can, make it yourself. It's real easy. Behind us we have is the old tomato juice. Everybody loves tomato juice. Well, most of us do. And this one here is just pure tomato juice. We have a Squeeze-O. I've probably heard of those, and you might have heard. Some of the older people probably heard of the Squeeze-O. You put it in and you squeeze it. That's all it is. There's nothing added to it. We didn't put no salt or nothing in it because when I was a kid, we would actually pour it in a jar or in a glass, and then you have a glass of tomato juice, and you would put a little bit of salt in it and stir it up, and that's how you ate it. Over here, we have some powerful stuff, I call it. Jalapeno peppers, and they're in a sauce. It's like liquid in there, and man, I'll tell you what, they'll set you on fire. They're delicious. They're probably not hot as some of the other peppers out there, but they're very delicious. Great on anything, you know what I mean? Depends on how you like hot peppers. If you like hot peppers, they go on everything, sandwiches, whatever you want to throw them on. Okay, what we have here is pickled cabbage. My wife likes making this. It's got some carrots with it. It might be, I think it's pickled. I think it's just carrots and cabbage in it, and then some type of like a brine. She makes the brine every year. She enjoys doing this kind of stuff, so she's really good at it. And then we have here, and behind it here is another one with a brine in it. It's like pickled. It has some peppers in it. It has some cauliflower in it, and it also has some carrots in it. So they're all being pickled right now, and the longer it's set, I'm for sure the better they taste, and we love them. We eat them. You can just eat it out of the jar like this, pour it into a thing. Same as the pickled cabbage, you can do the same thing. Last but not least, dandelion jelly. Now we did this year before last. We did it last year, and we're getting better at it. Really tasty. You wouldn't believe what dandelion tastes like. You wouldn't think it would be a wild weed or a flower that's in your yard, but we make it out of it. We make jelly out of it. It takes a little bit of a process. It takes a good bit of dandelions to do it with, but they're very good for you. It's good for your heart too, they say. So okay, this is just some of the stuff that we can throughout the year. We always make sure that we have it on stock. If we don't, we grow that product, and then we go ahead and can it. So if I'm low on beets, I'll grow beets. If I'm low on corn, I'll grow corn, which we do have canned corn here too. I'm not real fond with canned corn. I like it, just frozen, whole ear in the freezer, and just go ahead and freeze it. Okay, we're getting all excited for the canning this year, and I hope you guys are too. And we're going to do some canning videos. So we're going to see, you guys can watch us do a little bit of canning videos this year, so on how we do some of this stuff. Okay, if you have any comments, just leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And thanks for watching.